Okay, let's see what we've got this morning. First card out is Authentic. You know, I've never been into the witch things, but I do love this deck. All of these were painted by this woman up in Canada, and they just, she does such a nice job on those cards. So I like that one, and I love this deck as well. This is just the White Rabbit deck. Discernment. Very different deck, and I do love these two. Oop. Got some. Uh-oh. Something on my card the other day. Now I've got some difficulty with my deck here. Kind of buggered up one of my cards. Let's see if I can get another deck. And last but not least, West Completion. Last of the puzzle pieces. So what it's telling us today is use your discernment. Look at things realistically. Be authentic. So you can come to a completion on things. And again, you just can't accept things like the problem with the Trump things is that people are not using discernment. They are just swallowing whatever he tells them. They hold it as valid, okay? There's absolutely no proof, no nothing, yet they'll say there's a ton of proof, and when you ask them, they can give you nothing because it's not there, okay? So, again, you have to be authentic, look at things the way they truly are, not as how you wish it would be, and so that you can put all the puzzle pieces together. So important to have discernment, you know, and I'm surprised at how many people don't have even basic logic skills. You know, you look at things and it's so clear, yet you talk to some people and they don't get it at all. Common sense. Common sense, I think, is becoming less common. Unfortunately, it's becoming less common. And this is a little bit of a concern when you're dealing with public out there and they don't have discernment. They don't know how to look at things. You need to look at things from all sides. You need to sometimes get a little distance and so you can have a little better perspective. Look at it from higher up, you know, so you can look at the whole of the thing. Rather than getting stuck in some minuscule thing. And I think this is what happened with Trump for the most part. People that are against abortion, that's all they heard. That Trump is against abortion and he is, and they hear everything surrounding that one thing, and then everything else is blocked from that point. So they're not looking with discernment. They're not looking at his past history. They're not looking at, and I just use him for an example. I mean, this goes across the board, no matter what you're looking at. You look at the history of it. You look at, what's gone on before to see what's coming up. Use discernment. Don't just jump in both feet because it looks good on the surface without checking out things a little further. Really, again, if you want to come to completion, the last puzzle part, you need to look at every aspect of it authentically. Take the mask off. There may be some things we don't actually want to see, and here I like that the mask, you got to take the mask off to have discernment. Okay, look beyond the mask. Don't just take the mask to be what it is. There's something underneath that mask, and that's what you need to look for. Okay, so again, authentic. Look at who and what it is as it is. I mean, if Trump tells you who he is, believe it. He's a jerk. He's a racist. He's, if somebody tells you who they are, believe it. Okay, believe it. So that you can put the puzzle pieces together and have a complete picture of what's going on. So thanks for tuning in. Much love and light to everyone, and I'll see you online.